Today, it'll be pretty warm everywhere, like 54 up in Denver. I went a little aggressive on my numbers with 55 in Colorado Springs. I was kind of thinking that the cold front will be not till the later days, so we'll have a lot of warmth with us, and we'll have close to 60 out to Pueblo. Pretty warm as well down in Paso County and out to Lamar. So eventually some rain and snow are going to develop. Now, some models are trying to bring it in as soon as noon. In my opinion, it's probably developing between 1 to 2. So by 2 o'clock, we're looking at snow that's still pounding the west, a slope, but then in the Pikes Peak region, rain from Teller to Paso County and up into Denver. So at that point, snow starts to quickly change over the higher up you go. So by 3 to 4, we should be snowing in Teller County, and then accumulations will follow. In Monument, by 3 to 4, rain should be changing over to snow. So after 4, we could be looking at accumulation, but downtown, we may not really get that snow changeover until, let's say, a little closer to like 5 or 6 p.m. And probably you could be missing out on rain for a little while, but eventually it should drop on in. Now, part of the problem here is that the air today is pretty warm, and so is the ground. Forecast pavement temperatures are not below freezing from 2 p.m. through 10 p.m. So we know we're going to get snow late today through, I think, at least midnight, and we're going to have the ground where we're driving above zero. Now, hopefully that really doesn't make this too big of a challenge for driving, but it could lead to slush and eventually ice overnight under some snow. In Pueblo, we also think we're just going to be a lot warmer. So that's why this is such a difficult forecast, because I'm trying to account for some melting on the ground. I think that Pueblo actually has the ability to get at least 2.5 inches to fall, but only an inch or less is really going to stick around in a lot of the ground. Kind of similar for Canyon City, about 1 to 4 inches in Colorado Springs, 4 to 8 inches from Black Forest to Monument to Woodland Park. The 8 inches is a little aggressive. That's a little high. 5 to 7, about the same. That's a little bit more there, especially around 6 inches. And I think when you break this down over the counties here, especially like the Pikes Peak region, that snow changeover happens quicker in Teller County, and it happens quicker north of Briargate. So that's why those totals are, twice as high as what we could see downtown. Kind of a common snow setup. If you just moved here, you're a little new here to see that much of a spread over the city, you'll probably learn pretty quickly that's just the way life is in Colorado Springs. But we're going to have that snow through tomorrow morning, and temperatures will fall below freezing, so untreated roads probably will get icy overnight into Thursday morning, and we have snow chance next Monday. Pueblo, I think that eventually we'll get just into freezing by tomorrow morning, so not a whole lot of accumulation, but you could still have untreated pavement that has some water on it that might get a little icy Thursday morning. Kind of upslopey flurries are possible overnight through Thursday. So Canyon City, maybe a little bit of ice on the roads through Thursday morning, but not a whole lot of accumulation. Woodland Park, that's that different story. Snow starts falling as soon as about 3 to 4. That quickly accumulates through the evening commute to at least 3 to 4 inches, and then we could still get a few more inches through Thursday morning when untreated roads would get slick.